Hello everyone, I am Pavitra Devi working as Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in Dr. S.N.S. Rajashmi College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to take the class about the intelligent system and next one introduction. Introduction is having three ways. One for object recognition, object detection and image segmentation. Object recognition and fundamental task in a computer vision has undergone remarkable advancement with the advent of neural network and supervising learning techniques. And its core object recognition involves the identification and classification of objects with the digital image or video frame. This capability holds immense importance across various domains from the enabling autonomous vehicle to interrupt their surrounding to the facilitating facial recognition system and aiding medical imaging diagnostic. However, the complexity of the object recognition arises from the need to account for the variation in scale, viewpoint, lightning, the condition, occlusion, and the culture with the visual data. Traditional methods are relying on the handicraft features and shallow classification often struggle to address their challenges effectively. The introduction of the neural network, inspired by the human brain structure and function, has transformed a landscape of object recognition, specifically convolutional neural network having emerged as the cornerstone of the modern object recognition system. This deep learning architecture excels at learning hierarchical representation directly from the raw pixel data, enabling to end-to-end future learning and achieving of unprecedented the level of accuracy. Supervised learning, a key paradigm in the training neural network, involves providing the labeling and training the data to the model, allowing it to learn association between input image and their corresponding object classes. In this presentation, we embark on journey to explore the intervention of object recognition using neural network and supervised learning. We will delve into the architecture and functioning of CNS, uncover the principles and teaching of supervised learning applied to the object recognition task, and examine the real-world applications spanning diverse domains. By the end, we aim to gain to deeper understanding of how these cutting-the-edge technologies are reshaping our ability to perceive the interpret the visual world, referring reaching the implications for industry, society, and beyond. Next one, introduction to object recognition. Definition of object recognition. Explanation. Define object recognition as the process of identifying, categorizing the object with the digital image or video frames, aiming laying the ground for the subsequent discussions. Importance in computer vision and artificial intelligence. Explain the emphasis the significance of an object recognizing in advancing computer vision technologies and contributing to the broader of field the artificial intelligence. Real world application example autonomous driving, facial recognition, medical imaging. Explanation instead the practical application of the object recognition across the various domains, showcasing its relevance, importance in everyday life. Next one, overview of the neural network. The brief explanation of the neural network. Explanation provide the conscious overview of the neural network, serving as the fundamental concept for the understanding the subsequent discussion on the object recognition using these networks. Introduction to supervised learning. Explanation introduce the supervised learning as the type of machine learning paradigm where the model are trained on the labeled data pairs, guiding the learning process through input-output mappings. Explanation free forward and back preparation. Explain feed forward and back propagations. Explain describe the fundamental mechanism of the feed forward and propagation first and the propagations of the background within the neural networks. Essential for the understanding how these models learn from the data. Role of activation function explanation discusses the significance of explanation function introducing non-linear neural network, enabling them to learn complex pattern and relationship with their data. Next one, introduction to the continuation neural networks. Explanation. Continuous neural network defines the convolution network and specialized neural network architecture designed for the processing grid like data such as image and highlights their suitability of the object recognition task and motivation behind their architecture inspired by the human visual perception. Example explore the inspirations of the dot for the human visual perception of the design CNS architecture emphasizing their ability to capture the spatial, hierarchical and local patterns similar to the human visual interaction. Key component conventional layer, polling layers, fully connected layers. Explanation outline the essential component of the CNS, including the conventional layer of the future extraction. Polling layer for the dimension detection in the fully connected layers for the classifications. Next one, data collection and proposing. Importance of the data object recognition emphasizes the crucial role of high quality labeled dataset training accurate object recognition model. Proportion techniques discuss common preparation steps such as resizing, normalization, data augmentation, which is improve the robustness of the object recognition model. Augmentation example provide the example of data augmentation techniques such as rotation, flipping, cropping, illustration how they can increase the diversity of the project of the data. Next one, conclusion. Object recognition is a crucial task in computer vision which applications spanning diverse domain. Neural network, particularly CNS, have revolutionized object recognition by enabling the end-to-end learning of the raw image data. Thank you.